Araya. Araya, right? How are you? Okay, let me make my home made coffee first. We're making more ramen. More ramen noodles. We're gonna put the package in. I'm making it as a soup today. And we're gonna eat it with kimchi. Let me take out some of the soup because I don't want too much water diluted. We'll add back in if I need it. This way it's not too much soup. Instead of dry, I'm gonna make it as a soup today. We're making it with kimchi. I have kimchi. How are you? I have my leftover chicken, so we're gonna throw that in there. Nothing goes to waste in this house. Hi, Shane. How are you? Making more spicy ramen with. Today we're gonna cook it with kimchi. And I'm gonna make it with eggs, but I'm gonna put the eggs inside. So yeah, I took some of the soup out because it might be too much, but now I might need some back. Or just keep cooking. How are you? Okay, I'm trying to make my coffee as well here. Hold on. I'm gonna use the espresso. I'm gonna mix it. Let's try both of them. I think it'll taste good together. It should taste good together. Got my hot coffee ready. There, I just poured my coffee's almost ready. You can see my fat arm. I like this just a little bit more cook at this texture of this ramen. It takes a little bit longer to cook. This is the one I'm using again. Spicy ramen. You can make it as a soup. I'm gonna eat it as a soup. And I have fish balls in there already. And I'm gonna have my coffee cool down because we're gonna make iced coffee later. What you can do is make your coffee and then dilute it with water, you know what I mean? So you just put enough little bit in there first to mix it. I'm gonna start doing more coffee on this channel too. Because you guys know I love coffee, but I'm thinking of doing it on a separate channel. I want to have channel that's just for coffee. Coffee, tea, you know. It's going to be a lot of coffee, different tea, latte, matcha tea, Thai iced tea, Vietnamese coffee, you know, stuff like that. So what do you guys think? Should I do it on this channel or should I have a separate channel for coffee? I want to hear your opinion. Eggs. What do you guys think? I went on a little too early, so I didn't have my stuff ready. Get my green onion and cilantro. Work was so slow today, guys. I should have just stayed home. That's how slow it was. Oh well. Tomorrow will be a better day, hopefully. Hopefully tomorrow's a better day. Let me cut my green onions. I like to cut my green onion at an angle like that. Depends on what I'm making. Believe it or not, this is my late lunch. I did not eat yet. And it's already 5. It's already 5 and I haven't eaten a thing. I am so hungry. Okay, I've got to put the garlic. I like garlic. I like garlic with my food. It's good for you too. So I got my green onion, cilantro ready. Can you guys hear the birds? The birds. Okay, get my cheese. My son eat a lot of cheese too, so I never know if I still have some in the fridge. What happens? Separate? Desperate? Yeah, I'm thinking of doing my coffee on a separate channel because I'm a coffee girl and I love coffee. But I'll do some on this channel, but it's going to be separate channel just for coffee. And I'm thinking maybe my traveling part will be with the coffee instead of this channel. That's what I'm thinking. And this channel will be strictly about cooking and food, yeah? What y'all think? Because I'll be traveling for coffee and food, but I don't know. My friend said put in the same channels. That way it's not too much work. But I do like the idea of it being separate. Okay. I need to cook the cheese. And I put in my green onions. We're going to put the cilantro last. And then a little bit of beet sprout. And eggs. And you got to stir the egg really fast. Keep stirring it. See, I took out some of the soup because I wasn't sure it's going to be too much water. So now I can add back the soup I took out. Just eyeball it. I think that's perfect. We don't want too much soup. Let's see. Yeah, that's good. We're going to put cilantro. And then once you put in the cilantro, you're going to serve it right away. Okay. I'm going to chop up the kimchi really quick. I'm going to lower it out. Wait for the kimchi. I was going to make kimchi fried rice, but I decided to do the ramen because I don't have any rice. I don't have any cooked rice, I should say. Okay, so kimchi goes in. And the rest of the kimchi sauces. And more kimchi. There you go. That's going to be delicious. Look at that. I don't want to anything to go to waste. No wasting food in this house. And I put leftover chicken in there. The one that's left over from yesterday. Okay, let's cook that real quick. And then it's ready to eat. You know what I don't have is sesame seed, the toasted one. I only have the raw one. That would be really good with it. And then also seaweed. I don't have any more seaweed. So what you do is crush up the seaweed and sprinkle it on top. But I don't have any, and I forgot to buy it today. I'm always forgetting something. Okay, let's plate our dish, and then we're going to make some coffee. Whew. I made a mess everywhere already. All right, let's go. Let's plate our dish. I got some of the sauces from the soup. That's okay. It's from the soup. So there's my bowl. How's everyone doing? who's still at work and who's home. So there you go, our soup. Ooh, that looks good. You can make this as a stir-fried, pan-fried, or soup. So today I feel like eating it as a soup with kimchi. Ooh, hot, hot, hot. I'm gonna burn myself. There you go. Ramen with kimchi, guys. Hold on. Sorry. Woo. Sorry. Woo. Hot. My phone is hot. I think because from all the cooking. Last thing I need is for my phone to die on me. Hi, Jazz. How are you? Oh, thank you for coming by. I'm making ramen with kimchi. But look at this. This is a lot of food, guys. I don't have any spinach or what you call it. That would be so good with this. But I don't have any. And I also don't have seaweed paper. You know the seaweed paper? If you crush it up and just sprinkle on top. Oh my goodness. That's what's missing in this dish, guys. So it would be so good with it. Okay, let me make a little bowl. Let me make my display bowl. That's my display bowl. I'm going to add the rest of the soup because it's drying. Look at that, it dried so fast. Add some more because I like a lot of soup. I usually make this dish or this ramen noodle as a stir fry. But I tried it a few times as a soup and it's not bad. Ooh, look at that. I got it all over the place. The juice. The soup. There we go. That's a small bowl for you guys to look at. And then I'm going to eat from the big bowl. So we got, oh, look at the kimchi. What's left of the kimchi? So we got ramen and kimchi. Put some green in there. And meatballs. Last time I think I put the fish ball. This time let's put the crab balls. Imitation crab balls. Okay, there you go. Yummy, yummy. Let me lower it. Now I'm going to eat. I'm starving, you guys. Look at this. I splashed the soup all over the place. I have to clean it right away before it gets too dirty. Then I have to, it takes longer to clean it, you know? All right. I'm going to eat, and then we're going to make coffee. My coffee is cooling down right here. I'm just letting it cool down, and then we're going to make iced coffee together. Iced coffee. Who wants the soup? I have extra. I made an extra bowl for you. Who wants it? Hello, Abel. So you guys think I should do my coffee chat? Oh, Jess, I'm gonna do coffee because you know I'm a coffee girl. But I've been waiting to do it later because I couldn't decide if I want to do my coffee on this channel or a separate channel. I've been thinking about it, but I'm thinking like I don't know. It's so much easier to do it together. But I like keeping things separate too because it's separate. It's because all gonna be about coffee. Coffee, tea, matcha, you know, my favorite drinks, homemade drinks and stuff like that. And I'll be able to share with you guys all the coffee I love to drink. There's also this sweet Thai coffee. If you buy them in a bottle, oh my gosh. It is sweet, but it's super strong. It'll keep you awake. It's called Oleum. Oleum. You can buy them in the grocery stores. But that's one of my favorite coffee. And you don't have to add sugar. It's already sweet. Black coffee. It's like sweet black coffee. That one I like to drink it black with ice. Mm. I know some of you said to do it separately, huh? And then I'll just do a little bit of coffee on here. I don't know. We'll see. I've been going to Starbucks too much. So I'm thinking like, I can make these drinks. I like making the drinks too. So I'm gonna feature my homemade coffee. I had an espresso machine, but it's so old and it's broken. Like it doesn't work. It's one of those really cheap one, you know, it's not expensive. And it doesn't do a lot. So I'm looking into getting a different espresso machine so I can make it more coffee. More home coffee, homemade instead of going to Starbucks. I could save a lot of money. Hi, Elaine. Elaine, I want to do a channel just for coffee, but do you think I should put it on this channel or separate? Separate coffee channel. And on that channel, it's just be about coffee. Coffee, iced tea, stuff like that. And if I travel to eat, you know, like to drink coffee somewhere, I'll put it on that channel. Or do you think it's too much work to put it on, better to put it on the same channel? You say here, so put it all together, Miss Grave? That's what my friend said. My friend said, why are you going to give yourself too much work? Put it in one channel, she says. But I do like the idea of being separate because there are people that have separate channels, you know, and then you keep it separate. Yeah, this is ramen. Ramen noodle. Look, I even have one of these chopstick. See? Just to make it look pretty for you guys, see? But I have my own I'm eating right here. That one's for display. It's a small bowl, Elaine. Miss Gray said to put it here. Other fish balls. That one I believe is tofu. Tofu. This one's tofu. That's good. That one is imitation crab balls. And this one is fish balls. This one is beef balls. I'm not sure what this one is. Some kind of seafood. Look at that. The kimchi blend in with the sauce color, huh? You can't really see the kimchi. I never tried the kimchi as a soup. I think now that I tried it, I think it would taste better as pan fried noodles with the kimchi, huh? Because I put the kimchi in there with the soup. But in my opinion, now that I tried it, I think it tastes better pan fried if you're gonna use kimchi. But that's just my opinion. I think as a soup, it's not that great. Yeah, I think it tastes better dry. But as a soup, don't put kimchi, okay? Just put the meatballs and the cheese. That's good enough. As soon as my coffee cool down, we're gonna make iced coffee. And I'm gonna show you another coffee that I like to make. Coffee with orange juice. I know, don't laugh, but it's good. 1 part to 3 part orange juice. Or 2 part. Depend on your preference. I do double the orange juice to the coffee. That's what I do. Ooh, that was so good. I ate fast. I don't know why, but when I'm hungry, oh, I added the chili sauce. when I'm hungry, I get full fast. Did you notice that? If I don't eat on time and I eat, then I get full so fast. Like I don't finish my food. I get full fast. But temporarily. And then I get hungry again. There goes the neighbor's bird. He's so loud. The neighbor's bird is loud, guys. Yes, we know. The bird's talking to the someone. Mm. I'm gonna make 2 coffee with you guys. One that I like to drink with orange juice. And one I'm gonna make with caramel. I bought some caramel. Sea salt. Oh yeah. Did I put sea salt in there? I forgot about my sea salt. Hold on. Every time I eat soup, I get a runny nose. That always happens. Maybe I'll make the other one on my scratching live because I'm supposed to go live for that later. Okay, let's make our coffee. We got our cup, our glass, I meant. We can put the food down here. So we're going to make our coffee, okay? There we go. That's our coffee. Let me see if it's cooled down because I like it. I don't like it to melt the ice. Let's see. Yeah, I think I still need to cool it down a little bit more. Or I made it extra strong. I could dilute it with ice. Let's see. Hmm. Hold on. Let me try something real quick. I'm using the froster to get it foam. Okay, that would turn out good. I think my son broke my froster. Okay, let's get ice. Uh-oh, do we have any more ice? Oh, we might be out of ice. One second. I can't see. We are out of ice, aren't we? My son ate it all. My son used it all. Okay. I have to use the old-fashioned ice. have to use this one the old-fashioned way. Because we bought bags of ice. The one that's small, I like the small one. But they make a really small cube. I should get an ice machine, huh? My niece has a cute ice machine. Since I'm out of the other ice, we'll just use the big one. These are the big cube. I like them smaller. That's okay. We're gonna make two. One with orange juice. Just show you guys here. Good morning. Hello, Thelma. You still at work, Celeste? Celeste is a workaholic. She's still at work, I think. I'm sad because I don't have the small ice to show you guys. I like my small ice. Okay, let me move my food out of the way. So we can make some coffee now. I'm still trying to move my stuff around. When I have my stuff reorganized, you guys can see more stuff, you know? I'm just sad. I'm out of the small ice. I thought I had some left. Oops, sorry. Be gentle. I only have the big ice cube left. Usually I fill it all the way up to the top, you know? Hi, Twinsy. We're making iced coffee now. Coffee time with Pam. Twinsy, I have a question for you. I'm going to do a lot of coffee on this channel, or I thought about doing another channel for coffee only. What do you think? Some of you said to keep it all together here, and some of you said to separate it. Or I was thinking turning my other channel that I'm not using anymore that much. I was thinking of turning that channel into a coffee channel. So I can like share my homemade coffee or places I go to have coffee on this channel. I think a lot of you voted to put it all over here, huh? Because if I do that, then I'll make the coffee and travel channel, and this one's just strictly food. That's what I was thinking. Okay, I like your opinions. It is easier one channel. But I like the idea of a separate channel because if one channel goes something wrong, I always have the other channel, you know, separate. Okay, we'll see. We will see. Maybe we can do both. Do some here and some over there. Right? Okay, I think my coffee is cold. I'm using my frother. See, that way it gets all bubbly. Oops. This way it gets all bubbly, see? When you use the frother, it bubbles it up. Yummy. All right, so this one's done. Pour that one in and do the other one. Iced coffee, guys. I don't want to put the frother near you guys because it'd be too loud for your ears. I'm already making noises, huh? Can you hear it? It'll like create a little foam. When I get my espresso machine, I'll be so happy because the one my brother has, the one that lives far away, it's really nice. I might get that one. But they're not cheap, you know? They're like $800, the one I like. Oops, I put too much coffee in that one. Darn, hold on. Because that one's going to be the orange juice, I think. Okay. I should have made one hot too, huh? Can I make one hot? This one's still warm. Let me add another hot water. Since I have extra coffee. Let me see. Yeah, this one's going to be hot. We're going to make 3 different coffee now. Sure, why not? All right, the first one I'm going to show you is the one with the orange juice. And my preference for orange juice, Minute Maid, guys. Use the pump-free Minute Maid orange juice. That one. Make sure you shake it up good. Shake it up, baby. So, some people like it more orange, some people like more coffee. However you like it. And you just pour it in. I like it with more orange juice to make it a little sweeter. So that's my coffee with orange juice. It's really, really tasty, guys. Coffee with orange juice. I think you guys seen me make it before on my other channel. Let's see. If you like, you can use cold foam and put it on top, or just drink it like that. Let me try it first. See, I would like it more with the ice being smaller. Ooh, that's perfect. You guys, if you don't want to buy coffee, just do that. If you like orange juice and coffee, do that. You will love it. I love it. You can put in whipping cream if you want. Or you can use the cold foam and put on top. I have the cold foam because I don't have my espresso machine. So just put it on top. If you want, you don't have to. See? Uh-oh. Like that, see? Cold foam. Ooh, it's gonna be, oh, it smells so good. I like this cold foam because it's, first of all, it's sugar-free, guys. Sugar-free. And I like it because it's cinnamon. There's different flavor. There's vanilla I like too, but I like the cinnamon because cinnamon is good for you guys. I drink a lot of cinnamon coffee with cinnamon flavor in it. So there you go. There's one that's really good. Let me try it. That is good. Try it, you guys. Yummy, yummy. Okay, the other one I'm going to make. Ooh, that's so good. You can put whipped cream if you want. But just the cold foam is good enough. Okay, let's put that in the background. You can do the same with this one. Like, if I make hot coffee, I like to put condensed milk or drink it black. So you could do that and put, or just drink it like this, but cold foam on top. You could do that too. Pretend there's sea salt in there because I forgot to put it in. I forgot to. See, like that. Let's pretend this is a small cup because I don't want to waste it. You can drink it hot like that, see? And if you like, you can put caramel. It depends on my mood. If I eat a lot of sweet already, then I usually just drink coffee black. Or I'll do the one with the orange juice. So I alternate because just trying to watch what I'm eating, you know? Hello, Kyle. Yeah, I can make it like that. You can add caramel too if you want. Anyway, sometimes I just drink it like that. Oh, you guys, the cinnamon is so delicious. Try this one. Get it with cinnamon. Just get the Nestle Coffee Mate. Don't have to spend too much money. I think it's about, I forgot what I spent. Maybe $3. It's not that expensive. Okay, let's do this one. You know what I did wrong? I put the coffee in there too early, so let me take it back out. And in again. Hold on. I'll tell you what I mean in a minute. Let me pour this back out. Pretend there's nothing in here yet. Pretend I didn't put anything here yet because I forgot to put the caramel. See? When I make it for parties and stuff, I put the caramel in first. You can use a fork or spoon. But this one is a little more liquid. I like the one that's more thicker. I don't know. I'm always trying different ones. So there you go. Just rub it around your glass like that. Or you can put, I usually put some in the bottom. And then you put in your coffee. Pretend I did that already. Okay, like that. And then you use the cold foam on top. If you like sweeteners, you know, more sweet, go ahead and do it. I'm just not putting a lot of sugar. I need to get the monk fruit because that's healthier, right? I do need to get it. And then just put the cold foam on top like that. And now with this one, let's try it with. I'm always afraid it's gonna explode on me. I don't want to put too much because I don't want. It's all for me. My son's not home to eat it, to drink it. And then if you want, you can put the caramel on top, you know, like that. And then you can, if you want extra cinnamon, you can sprinkle cinnamon on top, which I love. Just get cinnamon. You don't have to buy expensive cinnamon, but it's good for you. And just sprinkle a little bit on top, like that. There. You don't have to go to Starbucks no more, guys. Wait till you see the latte that I'm gonna do another time. There you go. If you have mint leaf, put mint leaf on there. Let's see. Do I have some? I don't have that many left, but this is from the yard. See, put mint leaf on there. And put your straws. And that's it. Simple. Let's see. This is too short. All my straws are too long. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, this is perfect. There you go. Yummy, yummy. Yeah, I'm going to be making a lot of coffee, Jazz, because I'm a coffee girl. I love coffee. And I'll be making it all kinds of coffee. You can sprinkle like cookies on top. I tried different ones. Um, yeah. I used to do catering for a party. I don't know if you guys knew that about me. And I just do it by word of mouth, you know, for friends and family, whatever. And then I'll make stuff like this. Or when I have a party with like there's a birthday party coming up on the 31st. So I'm gonna be making stuff like this for the party. And I'm making fried rice, spring rolls. It's for my friend's party. So, you know, I'm making it for her as a contribution to her birthday party. You know what I mean? I'm not charging them or anything. I'm gonna pay for all the stuff I'm buying, but I'm giving it to her for her birthday party. You know what I mean? So I'm looking forward to doing that on the 31st. That's a holiday weekend too. I'm surprised she picked that day. Her birthday is June, like the first week of June, but I guess that's the only time they're free. Oh, that is so good. Oh my gosh. If you want, add what do you call it? Almond milk to it. If you want. See. You can just use any almond milk. Let me try it. I'm gonna add almond milk. Actually, I forgot to add that. I like it with almond milk. You can add skim milk, almond milk, oat milk is good. My son likes oat milk for his coffee. But I forgot to add almond milk. Sorry. Let me add it right now. And I'm just gonna mix it. See, almond milk. I was supposed to add that. You're supposed to add more milk than the coffee. I'm a horrible barista. Okay, cool. See, now you guys know to make some coffee. So make it yourself. and save money because you know what? They charge you like, I don't know. I don't know what I pay at Starbucks, but expensive, huh? See? I'm supposed to mix the almond milk in there first. And then the cold brew, and then if you want to put the whipped cream. mm, that is way better now with the almond milk. Yummy. You know what? Oat milk tastes really good with these. Ooh, if you like cinnamon, we got the cinnamon flavor in the cold foam, and I added cinnamon on top. See, I love cinnamon. Oh, that sounds good too. Like, you know what I forgot to buy was oatmeal with apple and cinnamon. I like that one too. Speaking of cinnamon, mm. So this was the orange juice one. You don't have to add the cold foam. You can just drink it plain. But you get a little sour taste if you put more or OJ, more orange juice. I think it tastes better with a little more coffee. Oops. I don't have my measuring cup, so I don't have to. Next time when I do, I'll have measuring everything measured up. So good. Oh, that's perfect. When I add a little bit more coffee, it tastes way better. Because when I had the orange juice, it was way too much orange juice. Then you taste more of the sour orange juice, you know? Now you have mix of coffee and orange juice. That's way better. I think it tastes better with more coffee and less orange juice. Unless you like a sour, then more orange juice, less coffee. But it's supposed to be a coffee drink, so more coffee, right? That was good. First sip for you. Okay, you guys make it, okay? You don't need a lot of ingredients. Just get caramel. Just buy caramel like that. And then you need, if you guys like whipped cream topping. But I highly recommend this one. I highly recommend if you like cinnamon. It's called cold foam and zero sugar. No sugar, see? And it's pretty tasty. I finally got some whipped cream because I like it with dessert, ice cream and stuff. Again, trying to watch what I'm eating. So hard because we love food too much. Okay. You can just buy the McCormick sea salt, guys. Don't buy expensive sea salt. I like to put sea salt in coffee. Like I like to make sea salt coffee too. I like this one. It's inexpensive. You can get it from Walmart. Yeah, the value size. See, I forgot how much. Maybe $6, 5.99 plus tax. Yeah, don't buy an expensive one. I don't know. I have this salt. I have Himalayan pink salt, which I use a lot. See the pink salt? There you go, pink salt. This one. Here, let me put it down so you can see better. Pink salt, or this one, pink salt. See, Himalayan pink salt. It's good in coffee too, but the sea salt's better. This one I meant. I don't know. I like this one, and then I like this too when you like when you drink margaritas. So you can use this salt or the one that's more fine. This is a little more thick, but that's because you mix in the coffee, so that's why it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that it's thick. What I like to do is I like to put all my coffee stuff in one place. You know what I mean? But my son keep moving it. He keep moving my stuff around. That way, everything's together when I want to make my coffee is right there. You know. But I'm trying to reorganize stuff. I have no room there. But once I reorganize my stuff, I'll be able to put things together better. Yep. And then maybe you guys can see me more on camera. Like drinking coffee with you can see my face, you know? But sometimes I don't want you to see my face because like right now I have no makeup on. I came home, washed my face because I hate makeup, guys. I only like to put makeup when I'm going out, but when I'm home, I don't want to wear makeup. So I just like wash my face really fast, get the makeup off my face. See, so I don't have no makeup on. I don't want to be on camera. That's why. There you go. Ooh, which one tastes better? They're both good. Right now, I'm in the mood for this one. The orange juice one, I think tastes better in the morning for me. Mmm, so good. You know, there's only me and my son in this house. We have way too much cup and glasses. And so I started storing them away, the ones that we don't use regularly. Yeah, it's just me and him, you know? So all my mug, I'm trying to store them away. So I can make room for when I'm cooking. You're beautiful with or without makeup. Oh no, you don't want to see me without makeup. I look scary. I look scary without makeup. Ask Prometheus. He'll be like, yes, she does look scary. Mm. Yeah, ask Prometheus. Does Pam look scary without makeup? You and your turkey jerky and snake jerky. Stop saying snake because it sounds ew. You know, like uh-uh. Um, what else? What's the holiday coming up, guys? Memorial Day, right? Is it Memorial Day weekend? Yeah, so Memorial Day weekends. There's so many stuff going on. You guys don't even know. Like, I've been invited to so many places, and I'm like, I can't be everywhere, you know. But like, on the 30th, my friends want me to go to the 626 night market, and I've been to those before, but that's before I had my channel. So the night market. Hi, Lisa. How are you? The night market. Oh, I made two different coffee, actually three. The hot one and two cold ones. And I drank them all almost. I'll do more coffee video later. Like a short video. I'll show you how to make it later. What was I gonna say? What was I saying? Oh, my friend keep inviting me everywhere. I have so many things to do, you guys. Every weekend for the next few weekends, I'm so busy. There's always something, graduation or something going on, right? This Saturday, got my friend's 100-day remembrance. He passed away 100 days ago. So anyway, they do that. It's an Asian thing. We do that too. So anyway, that's this coming Saturday. And then next Saturday, my friend wants to go to the 626 market. They call them night market. And they have all these booths selling food and stuff like that, right? And so I've been to a few of them before. And I haven't been to it in a while. But I thought about going just for my food channel, you know, so I can show you guys. I don't know if I can go live because there'd probably be music. But maybe I can go live and then mute it later. Or, see, it's nice. A lot of our friends, if a lot of people go together. Oh, yeah, in Arcadia. That's the last one I went to. Twinsy. The last one I went to was in Arcadia. And guess how long it took me to get there? 45 minutes to an hour. Yeah, there's one in Santa Monica too. No, the one I'm going to on the 30th is in Costa Mesa. Costa Mesa. Yeah, they have them all over the place. And so that weekend, you have to buy the ticket or whatever in advance. That weekend is on the 30th in Costa Mesa. And they have all kinds, like so many different food booths. And my friend used to sell her food there too, by the way. I thought about doing something like that too because I love to cook, right? Yeah, that's a big one, huh? Yep. Yep, that's where I'm going. And so, no, the one in Arcadia was big too when I went. It was big. Ooh, I gotta find my old pictures. That's when I had black hair. I forgot what year that was. Way before pandemic. Yeah, I'm talking about before pandemic when they had that. I think it was a year before or two before pandemic. But I went there and I took a picture with me in and I don't know, some food on a stick or something. Or was that the potato one? You know how they cut the potato in circles? Yeah, I had that too. Yeah, the arcade is the big one. Um, I went there for something with my daughter. Something about the K-pop stars. You know the singers, the group, some K-pop stars. I don't remember their name, but I had to take my daughter there because she was gonna drive there by herself. I'm like, I'm not letting you drive all the way there by yourself. With my nieces. So I decided to drive them. But yeah, that place is far, far. Anyway, so I'm thinking of going there. That's next weekend. And then that's on Saturday. And then the 31st on Sunday, I have a birthday party, see? And then I'll be cooking for the party too. It's only a few people. It's not a lot. It's not a big party. So I thought I'd make spring roll and fry rice because everybody like my spring roll and fry rice. And then I'll probably do coffee like this too. It's a small party, just us like close friends. And then ooh, I hope she's making the noodle soup again because I like that so much. We'll see. Spring roll, I'm thinking of making like one with shrimp, one with sausages, and one with a spicy ramen. So I make three different ones, unless I do pork. I think everybody likes the sausage the best. I personally like sausage and shrimp. Pork is easy. You just boil the pork. Pork belly. You can use pork belly. It doesn't sound so good when I say pork belly, huh? But it's good. I think it's more popular in Korean food because they do the grill, grilling on the table. Pork belly in a bun. Yeah. Oh my gosh. That sounds good too. My brother made that before. He would steam the bun, everything. I'm like, that's a lot of work. I should do it just to have a video of it someday. But he makes it good. Yeah, I like that. We should make our own sandwich too, the bun me sandwich. But I don't think mine would be that good. I think the restaurant tastes better. Cause I'm not like I don't make that all the time, you know what I mean? But I thought about like making my own sauces, like experimenting and try to come up with my own sauce for the sandwich. I was thinking of doing something like that and see if I can come up with my own tasty sauce, sauce for the sandwich. And then I can make that for parties. Anyway. Hi, Peninsula Marianne. Oh, my coffee looks ugly now. I made three coffee. I made one that was hot with just the cold foam. And then coffee with orange juice and cold foam. And then this one, iced coffee with uh, almond milk, cold foam, and cinnamon. Cold foam cinnamon. Let me see. I'm talking about both. I love cinnamon that much. See the cold foam one? But the cinnamon flavor. And then also cinnamon powder. Anyway, it's good for you. Um, I think if you have high blood pressure, cinnamon would be good, right? I think. I think I remember telling my dad that. But I don't have high blood pressure. I'm just saying like I just love the taste of it. I'm not kidding. Every morning when I go to the gas station to get ice or hot coffee, I get the one with the cinnamon. If you go to AM PM gas station, I go there just because the guys are there. Like we run into each other every morning, say hello, good morning. You know how you go to the when you go somewhere, you see the same people every morning. Yeah, it's like that there. And then one day I went to work late. Remember that one day I say I'm sleeping in, I'm going to work at 10, remember? I went there and he was there. This man, I won't say his name. But anyway, Larry. His name's Larry. Anyway, like you guys know who he is. His name is Larry, and he always played scratchers, and he's won $1,000 a few times from there. But anyway, he likes to play the $10, $20, the big tickets. So one day he didn't see me there, and then the next day I went to work and I went late, and I guess he was hanging out with the guys there. They were having coffee and chit chatting, and then I think he won something. He won like, what did he win? I forgot what it was, but he won a couple $100 from a few tickets. And so they were just hanging out, chit chatting about it or whatever, right? And I went to work late. So when I got there on my way to work, I went to get some coffee. And then he go, "Oh, we didn't see you yesterday." He said, I didn't get a chance to tell you I won stuff. I said, "Oh, what did you win?" So he told me he won on several different tickets, totaling like almost $300. So he made a profit, right? He didn't buy that much. He just bought like one ticket of each that he likes. But anyway, he came out. He did good. He won some money. You had pho for lunch today? Yum. I love pho. I could eat that every day. Not kidding you. Hubby made it? What? He knows how to make pho? Yummy. Awesome. Awesome husband you got. I like a man who can cook. He's a keeper then, okay? Hey, if a man cooks for you, he's a keeper. If he does your laundry, he's a keeper. Although I personally like doing my own laundry. I don't like people touching my dirty clothes. What was I saying? Okay, so yeah, so I went to work late, so and he didn't get to tell me about it. So instead of going to coffee shop, I went straight to work because I was rushing, right? Twinsy, I can cook, says Snake. You can cook? I bet. Hi, Julio. How are you? I made coffee. Now it looks ugly. Sorry. I'm gonna start making more coffee on my channel. Mm. I brought banana because I'm gonna like mush the banana up, and then you can make banana latte. Yeah, don't go to Starbucks no more. Make it yourself, cheaper, and it's just as good. The coconut one, I'm trying to still figure it out. Yeah, I'm figuring that one out. We got to get coconut milk. The ube thing, I'm still trying to figure that out too. I'm gonna see if I can make my own ube coconut macchiato. If it tastes just almost as good, then I don't have to go to Starbucks no more. Right, guys? I always try to try to make their drink. I forgot the name of this lady when during pandemic I watched her channel. And it was I don't remember what it was because I haven't watched it in a while. But I didn't watch it on these channel. I watch on my old channel, my other channel. I have a lot of channel. So I forget which one I watch her on. And I can't remember the name of the channel, but she's Filipina. But she lives somewhere in Europe. So she has the accent. She has the European accent, but she's Filipina. And she has a coffee channel. And she was teaching people how to make different coffees and latte and all kinds of drink. And I forgot what the name of the channel was now. And it's been a while since I've seen it. But I learned a lot from her. Yeah, she shows how to make coffee. Cause during pandemic you can't go out. Everything's closed. So you have to learn to make stuff yourself, right? That's why I started watching YouTube. Honestly, that's when I start watching more YouTube. And then I started learning how to make different drinks. Yeah, a lot of it because I learned it from her. But there's a lot of people making drinks on YouTube too. Mm. Yep. Ooh, that was good. Look, I drank it all. This one's on with the orange juice. Ooh, this one might be one of my new favorite. I was trying it out with the cinnamon cold foam because I always get the French vanilla before, and then I sprinkle the cinnamon on it, right? So now I thought, why not just get the cold foam with the cinnamon flavor instead? It tastes better. Now I don't really need to add cinnamon powder anymore, but I just do it to make it look pretty. Mm, this is so good. What time does my other channel start? 7 or 8? I can't remember. I think 7, huh? I think I was trying to start early because I feel like I go on too late all the time. Voila! I drank all my coffee except the hot one. Now it's cold. That was good, guys. It looks ugly now, but it was good. Look, I finished it all. That's how good it was. Drank all of it. I drank it all. Yummy, yummy. Whew. And I didn't add any sugar or anything, guys. It was perfect the way it was. Yeah, I miss doing that. You know what? During pandemic, you learn to do everything yourself, huh? I even learned to cut my own hair, color my own hair. I stopped going to the salon, by the way. I used to go to the salon like every 3 months, get my hair touch up and highlight it. And I used to spend so much money on that. So I'm glad. I'm glad I learned how to do everything. I don't know. I think my son broke my frother. Is it like that? Maybe it's like that. Oh, you have to twist it in. I don't know what he did. Twist it in there more. That's okay. I have to get a new espresso machine. I don't have to worry about getting a frother. But look, this thing came all the way out. So I'm not sure what he did. Because he's been using this more than me. He uses it a lot because he likes to make coffee. My son likes to make his own latte. Oh, see, I had to just twist it back in. See, that's what it was. Stick it out. But I don't want to. I don't want it to scratch my nail. Oh, okay, yeah. Just have to twist it in. I was at Walmart. I saw one of the espresso machine that was on sale for like $68. But it looks like a very simple espresso machine. I want the one that does everything, If you want to grind your coffee and all that, everything. I wanted everything. Hi, Jonathan. Oh, you missed it. I made coffee. I made 3 different coffee. Oh, Jonathan, I'm going to do more coffee on this channel unless I make another channel just for coffee. But I think a lot of people told me to do it all in one channel. That way it's less work. But I also like the idea of keeping it separate too, like separate topic. So that channel be just about coffee. Because I've seen other people channel, like, I'm nosy. I want to see what other people do. I see a lot of people do everything separate. And I see their channel is very big. So I think that's another thing too. I think your channel can be bigger if you keep things separate. You know what I'm saying? Like when I did scratching, I should have kept bingo separate. I should have kept my bingo channel. Too late now. But I don't mind because that one is both, they're both games and gambling. So it's the same topic. I mean, it's the same thing, but just a different type of gambling, I guess. You should start a basement channel. Look at this thing. My son broke it. Well, I can't blame it on him. He probably overused it. But guys, I'm going to surprise him with an espresso machine, a new one, because I love that my son likes coffee like me. And my daughter, forget it. She won't drink coffee. She'll drink, if we go to Starbucks, she'll get a strawberry frappuccino or hot chocolate or some kind of juice or, you know, like that. But my son and I, we love coffee. I know some of you don't like coffee, but we love coffee. So I love that he's drinking coffee now. He makes his own coffee. So I'm kind of impressed. I don't want to say anything. So I'm just kind of observing, right? So I notice he's been buying his own coffee, his own espresso, and he makes it himself before he go to work every morning. And I'm like, wow. And he used to love to go to Starbucks. So I'm like, wow, I'm shocked that he didn't go to Starbucks. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of impressed because he's saving money and he's learning how to do it himself. He already know how to cook. I'm not worried about him with food. He can make food. But then I see him making coffee and stuff. Yeah, and he's overusing on my frother and like breaking it. But okay, don't tell him I told you this, okay? But his birthday's coming up in July. So I thought, well, I need an espresso machine for myself. And so I thought I'd get it to him, get that for him for his birthday as part of his birthday gift. What do you guys think? Because he likes coffee so much. He loves making espresso. Like he buy all this. I didn't buy this. He bought it. Like all this, he bought all this. He bought different flavors. See, it's good. So I thought, I was gonna talk to my daughter. I said, I think I'm gonna give him an espresso machine because he likes to make espresso coffee, and I need an espresso machine anyway. See, and so I thought, and then I went looking at the store because the thing about Amazon is I want to see it in person first, But I saw a few that I like, but they're so expensive. And then I saw one at Walmart for like 300 something like that. So I might get that one. That one looks nice. And it's big. That's the only thing I think it's a little too big for what I'm looking for. And I saw one that's under $100, but it's just a simple one. Maybe I'll start with the simple one, huh? But if I'm going to do a lot of coffee, I want it to be able to do a lot of things too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. My brother has a nice one. The little brother that lives far away from me. He left us his old espresso machine. Um, because when he buys a new one, he'll be like, "Who wants this? Who wants that?" Well, he gave my niece the ice making machine, maker machine. I wanted it. I'm like, darn, I wanted that. I needed that for my coffee. So I said, "Oh, okay, give it to her." And then I was thinking I'd buy another one, but I never bought it because it's just me and my son. We don't need a lot. So, but I like the way it makes a small cube. I love it like that. They call them pebble cubes. Like the coffee bean makes pebble cubes, pebble ice, I guess you call them. I like them small like that. So yeah, I'm thinking about getting him the coffee espresso machine for his birthday. And instead of buying it for the house, I think it'd be more meaningful if I said I bought it for him. And we can use it. You know what I mean? What do y'all think? Yeah, I think he'll love it. I think he will love it because he likes making coffee. And I've been observing him. I was telling my daughter, I'm like, I don't know what to buy him. Because a lot of time I just give him money or gift card. But I think if I give him the espresso machine, it'll give us something for us to make together. Like I think we'll enjoy making coffee together, right? And then I can use it for my channel too, see? Anyway, instead of just me buying for the house, I think it'd be more special if I told him I got it from him for him. And then he will appreciate it because he knows. I mean, because he knows that I know that he likes to make coffee now. Like he makes his own coffee. He never really did before. He makes simple coffee, like hot coffee and stuff. But now I see him getting all fancy, like, making lattes and stuff like that. And I like that he likes to make it himself. So if I get him the espresso machine, then he'll love it. I think he'll love it. Because I don't know what else to get him. His birthday's coming up July 29th, guys. If you think of something else, let me know. But I think that he's not even here. I don't know why I'm whispering. Yeah, the espresso machine, I think that's what I'm gonna get my son for his birthday. And then I brought more coffee stuff, see? I went to the store and I bought the cold foam because he's been making his own cold foam. And then I bought the caramel and the whipping cream, right? Yeah, I think he'll like it. I think I'm gonna go with the espresso machine for him. Because I need one anyway, because the old one died on us. And look, he practically killed this one. It's coming apart. But I like this is if you take it with you, I like this because it's portable. I take it with me. And you just put battery, and it spins and make your um it's a frother. It makes a little bubbly like in your coffee. Hi Chandra. I made 3 coffee, Chandra. And I was asking everybody for advice because I was gonna have I was gonna do another channel just strictly coffee. But majority of people said to do it on this channel. What do you think? Chandra? I'm asking everybody that comes in. You too, Mina. What do you think? Lisa too. Should I do my coffee on a separate channel that is strictly only about coffee? Like coffee, tea, drinks, stuff like that? Or should I just do it all in here on the food channel? I kind of like the idea of keeping things separate. In case I get bored with one channel, then I'll still have the other channel I like doing. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I think too many channels too hard to balance your time, spreading yourself thin. Yeah. See, I get different opinions. I personally like it separate because then you're separating people that likes different niches. You know what I mean? Like some people are not made into food, but they might like coffee. And there's a channel that's just strictly about ramen. Remember I said I was going to do a ramen channel and I said, I'll just do all food. I was thinking like, well, not everybody likes ramen. Not everybody eat ramen, right? So I thought, okay, let's do all food, like all kinds of food. I thought about doing just Asian food too. But now I decide, okay, just all food, just whatever I want to make later on. Right now it's just the simple stuff. So then I thought I want to save my coffee for another channel maybe. Like my homemade coffee, the one I made earlier. It's all gone. I drank it all. But ooh, I hope my brother brought me more matcha. I told him to. He went to Japan for a whole week. And I told him, I said, bring me more of those awesome matcha tea from over there. I don't know what it is, but stuff that he bring me from over there tastes so much better. Yeah, the matcha tea tastes so much better over there. And I don't know what I did with my brush. You know how you have the little brush for the matcha tea? And you have to use a brush so it will remove all the, what do you call it? The big clumps of powder together. Anyway, I don't know where I went. I keep losing things now. Anyway, I'll find it when I don't need it, huh? When I buy a new one, that's when I'm gonna find it. That's how it is. Okay, so Chandra said keep it together, huh? Mina says keep it separate. It is a lot of work. But I do like the idea of separating it. So this one will be just food, and then the other one will be about coffee. I was gonna make the traveling with the coffee and the food just food. Anyway. But I would like to travel and eat too, so same thing, right? We'll see. Because if I do it separately, you know what I have to do? I would have to delete all the video that I did or mute it somehow that I put on this channel that has to do with coffee. And then I have to re-download it and then upload it on the other channel. Get it? So then all the coffee be over there. I could do a lot with coffee, guys. There's so many nice coffee shop too, by the way. In fact, there's one near my house. There's one called Drunken Coffee. I think I told you guys about that story, right? About the girlfriend died in a car accident. So he opened up a coffee shop in in remembrance of her. Anyway, she passed away. I think she's Filipina. I think. Yeah, I think she is. And I think he's Filipino too. Filipino. Anyway, he opened a coffee shop in Long Beach. It's called Drunken Coffee or Coffee Drunk, one of those. And yeah, one of these days I want to go and do a video there. Um, yeah, there's a lot of nice coffee shops. Like the small mom and pop coffees. I like those. And then there's this one coffee in a package that I tried, and I don't remember the name. But when I went to visit my cousin, she had a package of it. And that's what she served for us, right? And then when I called to ask her, I'm saying, what was the name of that coffee that you serve us when I went to visit, you know? She go, which one? Because I have a lot of coffee. I said, I know. But I couldn't remember. All I can tell her was, I think it was orange or yellow package. I can't remember the name of it. But I remember it's so flavorful. It was really good. I want to say it was a Korean brand. I'm not sure. Yeah. But the one that she showed me a picture of is not the one that she has now. So now I'm like, man, what was the name of that coffee? Because I like it so much. I want to buy him from Amazon. It comes in like a small package. And you just pour it in and add water. And it's really, really tasty. I want to say it's from Korea, but I'm not sure. I'll have to do my research and find out. But I would recommend that coffee to you guys because it's really good. It's tasty. And there's a lot of like coffee packages that comes in a package at the store. Like the Vietnamese one, there's a lot of good ones too. Yeah, see, I'll be making those too. See, it'll be different coffee. So I was thinking of turning my one of my other channel into a coffee channel. But it would save me a lot of work to do it all in one channel though. All here. I should turn my scratching channel into a coffee channel. I should do scratching and coffee time over there. And then when I don't want to scratch ticket anymore, I'll just make a coffee channel. See? All right. I'll keep that one. I'll try to keep that one going, but it's really, really hard. But I figure when I retire and I go like road trip to different state, then I can scratch tickets from other states, you know? So that's why I have to leave that channel. Even if I don't do anything with it in the near future, I'll just leave it for when I retired. I'll be like, oh, I'm in Tennessee visiting Jamie and we're gonna scratch tickets. See, like that, you know? And then another time I'm in Kansas with Miss Gray and we're gonna scratch tickets, see? Stuff like that. So that's kind of why I want to keep the channel too. But I am doing a lot less. I don't know if you noticed on that channel. I'm not doing as much as I used to. And I'm like, man, still have to do videos. I started doing videos again like once a week, and even I've been flaking on that too. Because I've been concentrating on this channel and work and work and work and work. Yeah. And then going to bingo, spending time at bingo is a lot of hours too. There's not enough time in a day. Let's see. My next bingo line, I'm gonna try Saturday night. The one I went for my birthday. That one's they play like a lot 11.99 and double 11.99 tickets. So we're gonna go try that one. I probably won't be able to spend too much because you can really spend a lot there because they sell so many big tickets that you wanna buy them, you know. So I'm gonna try to go there Saturday after my friend's remembrance thing. So we'll see. Like every weekend I have something to do now. So busy. That's why I couldn't do more of the Saturday live no more for scratching. So I'm kind of moving that to Wednesday. But maybe in the future I'll do it again, Saturday or Sunday again. We'll see. But at least once a week on Wednesday for that. And then on this channel, I'm just going live when I can, really. Because cooking is like, you got to eat, right? You got to eat. But I've been eating like pretty much the same kind of food. But it's a lot easier for me to do cooking channel, to cook with you guys. Because I got to eat, right? Ticket, I have a choice. I don't have to buy them. Food, I do need to eat to stay alive, right? Anyway, but you guys know I like coffee, so I got to do more coffee videos. When I get a chance, I need to go buy that Thai iced coffee. It's called Oliang. Oliang is the one without the cream. And this is what I hate. When I go to the Thai restaurant, they don't have those. They have the one with the creamer. And so it's either like they pre-made them or they bought them like that. I don't know. I'm like, you're a Thai restaurant. You don't have Oliang? They're like, no. Yeah, I think that's weird. They should have black coffee that is the Thai coffee. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe they don't want to serve it because not everybody knows about it, and then only us that knows about it wants it. But it's really good. It's sweet and it's black coffee and it's so good. It's strong. It'll keep you awake all night. When I was in college, that's what I drank. That and Mountain Dew. I swear by it too. Yeah, Lisa likes coffee too, see? Okay, so if I leave it on this channel, Lisa, I'm gonna do a playlist. I started doing playlists for my cooking videos, but I'm gonna try to organize it where I have a playlist for different items, you know what I mean? So I'll do a playlist for cooking live. It's called, I forgot what I call it. Cooking live stream, I think I call it. And then I'm gonna have another playlist for coffee. But coffee can be like drinks like tea and stuff too. So maybe I'll put I'll just name it coffee, tea, and drinks. I don't know, something like that. Because it's not just coffee, it could be iced tea, right? And then I'm not a baker, so I don't really bake a lot. It's a lot of work to bake. But my sister-in-law loves to bake. So if I were to be a baker, I mean to bake stuff, then I will have a playlist for baking, or stuff like that. But instead, I'll have one for, I don't know, cooking, maybe like dessert, appetizer. So drinks, coffee and drinks, and cooking. So those are my playlist. That way you can just go to the playlist. Like if you just want to watch coffee, then just go to the coffee playlist. You know what I mean? And you'll see only my videos on coffee. I don't know. It's trying to be organized. We'll see. Just brainstorming with you guys. But I was skimming through the YouTube channels, and I do notice, like other people, that separate their niche. I mean, food is a niche, but then you gotta break it down to, I don't know, subcategory. You know, how like a file system? You know what I'm talking about? Let's say food. What's under food? There's all kinds of food. There's vegetable, there's soup, there's barbecue, right? So like I noticed, like if you separate them, um, you can grow the channel bigger. But that's my opinion. If you just stick to one topic or one thing that you're talking about on one channel, then that channel, I think, in my opinion, can grow bigger. Yeah. I was thinking on letting my hubby do some live cooking on my channel. Yeah, you should. You should. Why not? Because that's your hobby or his hobby, right? You're still thinking about it? Just do it. And then when you do it, do what I said. Make a playlist. If you have a channel and you do different things, make a playlist. So then your playlist, your cooking could be on the cooking playlist, right? And you do your art stuff. So then, your art stuff. See? I would say do that. Do a playlist if you have a channel that you talk about a lot of different things. You know what I'm saying? Like my scratching channel is bingo and scratching. So then I can do a playlist for bingo only and put all the bingo live over there. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I don't title it correctly, He's a chef for 20 years. Oh, he should have his own cooking channel then, huh? Yeah. How make a cooking channel? Um, being a chef is fun. I think I would have loved it. To me, cooking is fun. You have to have like a passion for it, you know? So I guess that's one of my passion. What else? Yeah, see, just do your playlist and separate your art from his cooking, maybe. That's the only thing I can think of doing if I put it all on one channel. Because Follow Pam can be about anything, you know? Can be about me, food, travel, coffee. See? That's why I changed the name to Follow Pam. I like Pam food travel too. But then if I do coffee, I gotta add coffee in there. I looked it up already. The name that I like is available. I'm gonna keep it a secret for now. But yeah, I looked it up and the name that I like for the coffee only channel is available. Because on this channel, I want it to be Pam Eats. You know, Pam Eats, but it's taken. So then I had to come up with another name. That's why I came up with Follow Pam because I said, well, it could be about anything. Mix it all together. But sometimes it's too broad. But if you start out your channel that way, people are already used to you having your channel like that, then it's okay. But in my opinion, if you started your channel doing only one thing and then you start to expand into other things, then you might lose people, right? And people might not be interested in those new topics. You know what I mean? But if you started out being you and you do everything or shared everything, people are used to it at the beginning, right? So then if you do something different one week than the other week, then people don't care. They'll still be with you because they know you do everything. You know what I mean? Do Pam cooks and eats. Yeah. Pam cooks and eat, yeah. I try to make it so that it's not too long. And I wanted something where my name is first. So I was trying to come up with names where Pam is the first thing you see and then followed by whatever. And it was so hard to come up with the name. So Pam Eats taken. There's a lot. It's all taken. The one I like. Pam Can Cook is taken. Pam Travels taken. There's a lot of Pams out there, I guess. There's Adventures with Pam. So I had to be Adventures with Pamela, remember? Because it was taken. Yeah. Cook and eat with Pam, yeah. Well, Follow Pam is kind of like easy to remember. And it can be about anything. That's why I want this channel to be about food and everything else. So that's why I left my name the way it is. But if I were to do coffee by itself, I already have a name for it and it's available. That's why I'm like tempted to create that channel. So no one will take it. But I like it because it's simple and short. It doesn't have my name on it, but it has the word coffee. Oh, Pam Loves Coffee is open. I, s- I was just playing around to see what's available. Pam Loves Coffee is available. I like that name too. Or Pam and Coffee is available too. See, I like it with my name first. You know what I mean? That's why when I did scratch with Pam, I should put Pam first, followed by whatever. But like I said, when I created that channel, I wasn't really thinking. And I just kind of like, it just came to me really fast and I just went with it, you know? Because on my, most of my other channel, it has Pam first. You know what I mean? So that way when you put Pam, then you have other selection. Get it? I can be Pam, Scratch, and Bingo because that sounds like Chantra's name. And I don't like to copy people. I like to be different. So I don't want to be too much like other people, like the name, you know what I mean? So, but that would be a good name too. Pam, Scratch, and Bingo. Yeah, I would have liked that one. Or I thought about Bingo and Scratch with Pam. But everybody already know me as Scratch with Pam. That's why I just put Bingo at the end. Just easier. And plus my tag is still Scratch with Pam. It doesn't have Bingo in the tag. Just in case I don't do Bingo live anymore in the future. You know what I mean? I'll just leave it the way it is for right now. But I did had a Bingo with Pam channel, Lisa. But it was a lot of work to maintain both, kinda. And I'm like, it's kind of the same thing. So I just kind of like migrated everyone from over there to here, to that channel. Yeah, I might just start out leaving on one channel first, on this channel first. We'll see how it goes. Not much long for live. Oh my gosh. It's 6:30 already? Wow. Time sure flies. I'll make more coffee. My other live starts in 30 minutes. Thank you for reminding me. I'm going to put my dish away. We're just going to scratch ticket from Kansas, right? I think I have Kansas on. And then we're going to do poker for a little bit. We're not going to do long live poker no more. Just a little bit. Because I think not too many people want to play anymore. So if there's not a lot of interest, that's what I do. I stopped doing it if there's not a lot of interest. And then also I noticed not too many people watch it after I do my scratching. So maybe not too many people want to watch it. So that's another reason too. And then I don't want to be live too long because everybody needs to go to bed, right? Yeah, we don't see a lot of people interested, and I just end things. Whew, I ate so much. I'm stuffed. But we're gonna play poker for at least an hour, just not long like we did before. Does Josh? Oh yeah, Josh is not feeling good. I don't know if he's gonna come and watch us play poker, but he likes watching us. I know because he's told me he always asks me. I guess because he's been sick lately, you know. But he likes watching us play poker when we do play, and he loves helping me. I'm just making more coffee before I start my live. That was good coffee, you guys. I'm gonna rinse my cup. Rinse my cup so I can make more. But I think I'm gonna drink hot coffee next. Well, to me, Josh, Jonathan. To me, like, if nobody's watching, I don't want to keep doing it. That's just me, though. I don't know. If people are interested and people are there, then I continue it. But I notice, like, not a lot of people watch when I'm playing poker, when we're playing poker anyway. So we don't have to go on too long. Like, you guys can play off camera, you know, after. But I just won't be on it too long. Not gonna be hours and hours like last time. Like, you know, in the past. Maybe 30 minutes to an hour at the longest, maybe. I'm trying to keep it to strictly scratching and bingo. Whew, hot. I like when we did our scratching battle. That was fun. I missed that. I really enjoyed that. But you know why we can't anymore. Yeah, bummer. Maybe I should start a channel called Challenge Pam. Who wants to challenge me? Like that, you know? Who wants to battle me here? Anyway, there's always a good reason behind stuff. Trust me. I wish we can continue doing it. But there's always a good reason behind everything. There, my coffee's ready. I'm gonna make hot coffee this time. Oh my gosh, I drank 3 different coffee and I'm making another one. Told you I love coffee. Coffee is my life. Coffee is my life. There's a song that goes something like that. How does it go? Music is my life. Yeah, that's how it goes. Music is my life. We're gonna make more coffee. The espresso kind. Look at my son. He left the measuring spoon in there. So I'm just leaving it there for him. He takes all my measuring thing apart. That's okay. As long as it helps him, I don't care. I don't care about me. Whew. Been drinking all cold, so hot coffee sounds good right now. I'm gonna make it with the cold foam. That was really good. I love cinnamon. The cinnamon cold foam is the best. Woo-hoo-hoo. Here goes my diet. All these have to be refrigerated. Extra cinnamon. Probably best to use your hand so it's not all one clump. I'll leave this here for my son so he can see it when he gets home. He'll know that I bought some more sea salt. Cheers. All right, I'm going to see you guys on the other live. Oh, that's so good. I don't need to go to Starbucks for my fancy coffee no more. What am I saying? I always go. When I don't have time to make coffee, I'm going at the, gas station or Starbucks or Coffee Bean. Ooh, that's so good. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, guys, I'm going to end the live because I have to start my other live, my other channel. We're going to go scratch some tickets on the other channel. I will see you all over there, okay? Thank you for coming. Are you almost home, Jonathan? Bye, Celeste. You can't wait till July 10th. What's on July 10th? What's going on July 10th? Bye, Miss Gray. Bye, Lisa. Bye, everyone. I'll see you guys on the other channel. Let's see what Celeste's talking about. She says, I can't wait till July 20th. I can't wait till July 29th. I gotta go find me a nice espresso machine for my son. Don't tell him about it yet. Yes, see you over there, Kyle. Celeste says, I'm playing bingo July 10th. Oh, cool. What day is that? Friday? My next bingo live is going to be this coming Saturday, I think, if I can make it there. It all depends if I make it there by 3 o'clock, because you have to go there early for your seat, because I don't normally play there, so I have to go early. It's on a Friday? Okay, cool. You know, the cold foam tastes better with the iced coffee instead of hot. Wait till you guys see me make my coffee with Kerrygold butter. That's a keto coffee. Kerrygold butter, coconut oil. I know it sounds gross, but it's delicious. Yeah. That's pretty tasty too. All right, bye you guys. See you later.